Hello, I'm Bill DeCary. I'll be talking about how to engage your local representatives to take a position opposing the current high-speed rail project based on how we did it in Bakersfield and Kern County. I'm a 41-year Bakersfield resident. In 2003, I retired after serving 23 years as Bakersfield City Treasurer. My opposition to the high-speed rail project began in September 2011 when I learned from the draft Fresno to Bakersfield section EIR-EIS that the proposed alignment to a station in downtown Bakersfield would destroy 239 homes, 282 businesses affecting 1,350 jobs, destroy up to 8 churches, destroy the city municipal services yard, other city structures, and be elevated 90 feet, decreasing to a 30-foot elevation at the station. Although I had no property at risk, it was time to get actively involved. Then, as now with the Palmdale to Burbank section, in addition to destruction and design issues, there were huge questions about financing, ridership, and Beta Basin travel time. I became part of a grassroots group forming in Bakersfield to address the threat to our community. We identified the need for the City Council and Kern County Board of Supervisors to adopt resolutions opposing the high-speed rail project as currently planned, and this became our goal. Why a resolution? A resolution is a means for a city council, county board of supervisors, or a school board, for example, to state its position. Without a resolution, public outrage and comments probably go nowhere. Resolutions at the request of constituents allow elected officials to go on the record. In December 2011, 2 months after our group formed, the Bakersfield City Council adopted on a 6-to-1 vote a strong opposition resolution. 2 months later, Kern County Board of Supervisors adopted an opposition resolution on a 3-to-2 vote. In all this, our group had the advice and support of CCHSRA. By June 2012, 4 Central Valley counties and 8 cities had adopted opposition resolutions. These resolutions were widely distributed to the governor, state legislators, and congressional representatives. Obviously, these resolutions didn't stop the project, but they had an impact. It's difficult to measure the impact, but on July 6, 2012, when the California Senate took the vote to authorize bonds for high-speed rail, we, the opposition, lost by 1 vote. Think of it. 1 vote the other way and the project would have stopped for lack of funding. We developed a process to work with our representatives. Here's a way for grassroots groups to proceed. At a group meeting, identify and list alignment impact concerns. Look at the destruction to homes, businesses, schools, churches, water wells, aquifers, community centers, daycare centers, the homeless center, and other infrastructure. Look at the design, the elevations, sound walls, sound barriers, bridges, overpasses, road closures, and then speak about these current concerns at a meeting of the City Council, County Supervisors, Water District, Fire District boards, school board meetings, hospital boards, any organization that is impacted by the alignment. Make an appointment with a representative or board member for 2 from the group, not more than 4, to present and discuss these concerns. Begin with officials known to be sympathetic to the group's concerns and make a separate appointment with each representative or board member. If a representative is unavailable, go ahead and meet with the Chief of Staff. 1 person should present these concerns at the meeting, that is, lead the discussion. Others can speak and chime in, but 1 person should kind of be the moderator. At least 1 person should be a constituent of the official with whom you're meeting. At the end of each meeting, be sure the official has a copy, a written copy of the concerns, and tell the official the group will be speaking at their next meeting to request an opposition resolution. So at the next council or board meeting, the group members will speak about the concerns. It's a good idea to know what each member is going to say so there's not too much or any duplication. And at the end of each one speaking, they need to respectfully request the council or board to draft a resolution or hold a public hearing, whatever the protocol is for the jurisdiction. At a subsequent meeting when the resolution is on an agenda for adoption, group members should speak. Make it a minute or less in support of the resolution, thanking the council or board for their action, listening to public concerns. At this point, the resolution should be adopted and the group's goal is achieved. Thank you.